Hi Hoopers. So today Ideolight Creations has something really cool to introduce, and what looks like just a single pair of minis is actually not. This was kind of an interesting thing for us to achieve, as I was really nervous to build it. These minis actually click together to create a full-size hoop. Usually what creates like the anxious doubt for me is, like, I've heard of a lot of things with minis that go to a full-size hoop and vice versa, is like they usually end up wonky or like egg-shaped or really weird looking. But we were actually quite successful with this build, so I'm actually going to offer it in the shop now. So here's the minis in a full-size hoop, and I'd like to think that this hoop looks pretty dang good for collapsing down into minis. This one's actually a 36-inch 3/4. Seems to flow pretty nicely. Lays flat, looks circular, the whole shebang. Okay, so when you actually collapse them down into minis, there is a little trick that you kind of have to do. It's not as simple as clicking them when you put it in the full-size hoop. So here's the minis in the full-size hoop, like apart. So I guess you could kind of like think of this as like kind of travel convenient, because then you're not carrying around like this huge hoop. So with the minis, when you push the connector, you're gonna want to kind of press down and like make sure the button actually clicks in, and it kind of takes some strength and force to get it to click. So because it's the measurements of where you get the hole are a little different. Like, it's not just drill your rivet, drill the push button. There's like some actual math to it to get it to be perfect, and it's really kind of tricky. So there you have it then. Full-size hoop into minis.